Welcome back, guys. This is Namdi once again with the coding channel, Coding with Namdi. Apologies. So let's go on. So we previously created, on the previous video, we created the UI for the NGN wallet. That's to accept the form to accept monies on the NGN section. This section, we will essentially be using an application called it's a Laravel application that allows you to, which we found, integrate with Paystack. Something built by unicodeveloper or unicodeveloper. So to use this application, it's been here for quite a while. You can see 7 years now. It had 5.56 stars, meaning it's actually a good one to use. So we'll just use Composer, or we can actually go into our Composer.json, but I prefer to do this. So just copy that and go into your Laravel application, into the terminal section, and paste that, and allow that to update for you. Yep, once that is done, we can essentially use that to accept payments. While we go on, you'll see the use cases, what he's mentioned here. So we can also do this to publish the service provider. We should actually actually do that. So we'll just click on that, where we'll essentially put Paystack details. So this has been published to the config file. So that's this, that's that. Yep. So what we then do is we then create in the .env file. So .env, essentially env stands for environment. So what I will do here is I will just split this screen into two and just put this here. Try to push this back a bit so that we can actually use this like this. All right, and in this section here, what I will do is I will just put these files inside here. So what it is this. Sorry, I was just thinking about the best way to go about this. Okay, so just this. This, all that you get from your Paystack. Good job. So we then go into our log to look for, I think it's Paystack, and we log in. Make sure you set your necessary. Sorry, it's taking quite some time now to open up. Yep. Okay. Yep. So then you open up your authentication app on your phone, because I've actually set in this, and I was just trying to get this information, the 6-digit information. Okay, it's opening up. Sorry, my yep, I've gotten that one. So okay, it's just changed to this. Okay, cool. Yep, you go into your settings. Yep, you have your API keys and webhooks. Yep, for Of course, this will definitely be changed. This is a test application. So, yep, it was e-wallet, e-wallet, e-wallet. Okay, so we copy this guy, which is the test, and we go to, what was that? The test public key. Paste that there. We go to the secret key. Copy that. You go there. Test secret key and payment URL. Let's go back. Payment URL. There's nothing like that, so we'll just leave that for that. Please just give me a second. I'm just trying to close. Okay, payment URL. I would figure is this. Okay. Yep. Cool. My email address. That's my merchant email address that I use to log in. Is this. Save. So essentially this will pick this information as it is. So now we have this application installed. We now need to integrate it. So the test examples are here. Excuse me. Excuse me, please. Of course, all that information here just saying yes, this and this. Okay. So it says, yep, it already tells you actually what to do when performing a payment transaction. So this will be pretty straightforward, I hope. Okay, so let's begin with processing of the payments now. Yes, let's begin. So what we will do now is we will, just give me a second, I'm looking through. Yeah, okay, so let's do this. So let's go back to the Laravel application and close this. Close this. We don't need that open. Let's go to the, I like putting this on a separate section here. So let's go back to let's close this guy. We don't need that open. Okay, so let's go back to the class where we fund wallet class. So here we now create another method, call it process payment essentially. So public function process paystack payment requests. Let's create requests. Okay, so what we then do is because at this point what he says was we should redirect. So we can essentially just copy this. That's straightforward. Apologies. Can essentially just copy that and paste there. Jumps out, it says an error. We just do that. Process payment. Sorry. Okay, so what we will do is we'll just click on that to use that. Says it's a problem. Yeah, I know what the problem is. So what I normally do is I normally close my application and reopen it. So let me see. So what I will do is I will just close that application and open it again. Okay, so I've done that. Let me open it again. Sorry, it's taking some time to open up. Yep, I'm just opening up the application. Yep, that's opening up. Yep, that has opened up now. I've let my computer open for or on for days now, so it's essentially crying, help me, help me. So you can see now that should have resolved that issue. But first of all, let me just do the npm run dev again. And I'll open this, minimize that just a bit. Okay, so that's that for that. So yeah, let's use the redirect method. That's done. Exception is that. Okay, so essentially what this says here is this should, yep. So let's now go into the roots folder, web.roots. It's going to be a post request this time, so we'll just change that to a post request. And just say post, and let's call this process payments. And where you have that payment here, in that action, let's just say yes, process payments here. Route. So yeah, so what we will do now, let's see how this goes. Okay, let's go to this section. Yep, refresh that. Yep, this attempt, of course, because I put the validation required here. So let's just put 100 naira and say pay now. What happens? It's supposed to redirect us. Says 1. Refresh that. What's the issue? The issue is, okay, let me figure it out. Let's see. So yep, okay, then we go to the method. Sorry, this is yeah, okay, so it says try to redirect. Okay, yeah, we know why that's happening. So what we will do in this regard is try to validate some fields first of all. So what we'll do is that's what I did. You can create a validate section, but I'll just use this for now. I'll just say yes, save that, make that numeric, and make that a currency. And let's go back and put 100, or let's go on. Yeah, we already have that validation there. Sorry, apologies for that. Okay, so what was the next thing? Yes, I collected currency. Which you say requests, and of course currency similar to the amount. So we just say, just copy this, whichever is quicker for you. Amount. However, what Paystack has done is they actually go to the base of amount, meaning they use the base of amount. So they use kobo. So just multiply it. Let's say. So what I did, okay, let's just go on, and yeah, let's say that. So what I have done now, then of course Paystack would also expect the email of the user. So I'll just say request email, and then I use the auth. I pull the auth user. I say email. Okay, so the user that has been authenticated. Yeah, let's get auth. Let's use that first one for card, or facade, whichever the case. So what I tried to do though, anyways, let's go on. You'll see what we did here. Okay, then okay, so let's now see what happens when we go back here, refresh this, and put 200 naira. Voila. See that works. So let's go to cancel. Takes us back here. So yes. So but what happens is we are directed to the Paystack server. We then need to create a callback. If you recall, in this section we'll put a callback URL. Well, I just called it this. All right, let us create that callback URL. First of all, let's create that callback controller. All right, so the callback controller will manage all the callbacks from whether Paystack or Flutterwave or Stripe, whichever the payment gateway we would use. So let's do that. So PHP artisan make controller callback controller. All right, so in that callback controller we would we would manage the callback to from Paystack essentially. So what I will call here, I'll just say, I'll just create a method here, public function, let's call it Paystack. And essentially in this callback, we will say what we want paystack to do, or rather what we want our application to do. So I'll just say to route, which is a method, and I'll just say to home or route home, and I'll just put with the session with success, and I'll say the message wallet funded successfully. Yep. So that's what's going to happen in the callback. But let's set the route for the callback. So that callback route will essentially manage that callback. Okay. So if you recall from this was the route. So it was customer / payment / callback. Okay, so let's go back to this. So in the route, we just yeah, route. Let's see, get requests, customer / payment / callback. Okay, so as usual, let's call this method here. So using a comma, I think it's callback controller. Yep. Class. And what's the method called? Paystack. It's pretty straightforward. Yeah. So that's that. So what we will do now is we just say return this to the home. So let's go back and yeah, process that payment and just say 100. Say yes. It's processing the request, sending it to paystack. Yep. You simulate a success and you say okay. And let's see what happens. It's supposed to return back to our application. Could not start this transaction. It's better the link, it's either the link, it's because the link is incorrect, or transaction is already completed. Okay, so let's cancel it. Let's refresh this. Let's say 250. Okay. Saying the same thing. Okay, why is it saying that? So more than anything, I'm thinking that this link is incorrect. So meaning let's cancel this. Let's see, what is our app being, what's it known as? So this is it here, the test. So let me go there. I thought that was what I put. Okay, let's save changes. So I thought it was customer. Okay, so let's go back to the application and change that to this. Yeah, it doesn't matter. So let's change that to that. Okay, and let's go back and see if this doesn't work. I will be thinking yep, that worked. Says there wallet funded successfully. Of course, nothing has happened, but what that really means is we've been able to essentially get that monies on behalf. So you then go to see if you actually have the monies. I think it's under transactions. Okay, it's loading up. Yep, that's that monies we just received now. Just saying that we did receive that cash. All right, so this video is becoming too long. We'll just stop for now and continue on the next one. The idea is so that you can have something workable, something you can actually understand in a more modular form. So hopefully I'll catch you guys on the next video. If you feel this video is useful and has helped you, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Bye for now, and I'm looking forward to meeting you in the next one.